Keem E. Jackson, Keemo the Singer, was born in Tampa, Florida. Keem is full of Jamaican roots, with his dad being from Jamaica and his mother being American. Keem is known professionally as Keemo the Singer. He is an American R&B singer, songwriter, and entertainer. Keem grew his passion for music in the 6th grade when he was introduced to marching band in 2011. Later on in 2017, he joined a performance group by the name of Blessed Productions, where he would dance and sing at different schools for Black History Month. Keem gained notoriety during the tour for singing I Did You Wrong by Pleasure P, which led to getting reposted by Pleasure P himself for having a nice voice and reminding him of his younger days. Keemo the Singer debut EP, Guess It's My Fault, was released in 2023 through Top of the Line Entertainment and Knowing the Success Records. With the success of his single, One More Chance, Keemo gained a lot of attention from media outlets and R&B legends such as Michael Sterling, Rami, Karen White, Nivea, Keith Sweat's Groom Cut Close, with the group even taking him on a 5-city tour as their opening act. His musical influences include several artists such as Bobby Brown, Babyface, Usher, Keith Sweat, and Chris Brown, just to name a few. Let's welcome Keemo the Singer to Pathways to Success.
Good evening. Welcome to Pathway to Success. I'm your host, Dr. Michael Hunter, and we have a great musical genius with us tonight on Pathway to Success. His name is Keemo the Singer. Keemo, welcome to Pathway to Success.
What's going on, man? How y'all doing out there?
We're doing very well. Tell us, tell us what initially inspired you to pursue a career in music, and how did you get started in the music industry?
So basically, when I always been a little kid, I used to always hear my big sister singing in the bathroom, and I be like, my sister can sing for real, but I ain't think I could really you feel me, sing, because I'm a dude, man. I go to sing, and they finna be like, nah, he ain't doing that around here, because they growing up, everybody around was rapping. My brother was rapping, and I'm just like, man, I can't come out and just be a cornball and go to singing, and my the only female that was singing. So one time she was singing a song in the bathroom, and I actually studied it. And then I just went to singing, and she was just like, bro, you sound good. I think you should start singing. So I wasn't really in tune with it, but it was on some stuff like that. I ended up going to a middle school, and then they had a nice band, and that's when everything started right there.
Oh, wow, that's great. And how would you describe your sound, and what sets your music apart from other artists in the R&B game?
I'll just probably describe my sound probably like a tenor level. But I can sound all different ways, man. It's I'm really an entertainer, so it's I can do whatever I need to do to get the job done. And it's just what kind of inspired me to do things like this is Bobby Brown and the way he came up, how everything moving for him. It's soon as he'll go, do an artist and be an artist, and then he'll come back home and it's just he got to worry about getting into this, getting into that, and just getting off his pick.
So Bobby Brown was a great inspiration. Anybody in your family that sing? I mean, were you ever because a lot of R&B artists start out singing in church choir.
Attend on Greater Mount Carmel. It's an AME church. I used to sing in a choir over there, but it's just only reason that stopped that is because we didn't really have no way there. The church lady, Miss D, she used to come and get us, but it was just we was always so busy doing other stuff. So it was just around that time, I was in the marching band, so it's I'm young. I'm not really worried about church. I'm a little boy. I'm having fun. So I'm in a marching band as a child, and it was just fun, man. It took my head off of everything. Just being able to play an instrument, get drumsticks, just being entertained for 3 hours after school, man. It was fun, man. I wasn't really worried about nothing else.
So you've always been musically inclined. You spoke about the marching band. And your debut EP, guess it's my fault. That's something that everybody will be curious. What was your fault? Was just released this year. Can you tell us a bit about the creative process behind the project and what listeners can expect to hear from this?
Well, Basically, the reason I called the guest is my fault because every record on this song is just like me expressing myself. It's authentic. Every on this EP, not a lie. I went through almost everything that I'm talking about. On this EP. Well, it's really a L, but it's just more. It's more like inspirational. I'm talking about stuff. That men are scared to talk about. Men, if they feel like, if they on a level like, okay, if a girl hurt their feelings, they can't put their pride to say, you hurt my feelings. Kind of on like, I ain't worried about you. I'm finna go do whatever I need to do without saying that you hurting my feelings. See, I'm gonna be that man and I'm gonna let you know, listen, you hurt my feelings. I'm gonna tell you hurt my feelings and I'm gonna tell you what you did. So we're gonna be two adults and we're gonna get past it. I'm gonna just keep my pride up and I'm just act like I don't care. I'm gonna go and listen to gangster music. I'm gonna do whatever I need to do, just forget about it. But my music, it's gonna be what a man thinking about that he don't want to do because he don't want to jeopardize his pride and his character. So
So you're more adventurous. You're willing to. That's what I love about your music. You're willing to step out there and share everything that you've been through without trying to be intimidated to share it as a male.
right,
To
I can't really be too counterfeit in my music because it don't work. I go through a lot of things day by day. Every time I go through something, I'm like, I'm finna write about it. You get what I'm saying? If I'm dealing with a female and she go, I feel like she playing with me, I'm gonna write about it. You get what I'm saying? It's not intentionally like, oh, I'm gonna write a song about you. It's just like I get lost in my thoughts and I just go to the pen to the paper and I just put it on everything I'm talking about. If you listen to all my music, it's the truth. And if you really know my life and know me behind closed doors, you know that everything I'm saying in my music is. You get what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah. You have cited a number of very influential R&B artists, including Usher, Chris Brown. How have these musicians impacted your own style and approach to music making?
Oh man, I was a kid, and this is around like right when Michael Jackson had passed away. They had Chris Brown to perform at the BET Awards, and man, he was going through so much. Had him flag every social media for putting his hands on Rihanna, and it was just like he got through it. And it's just like once he got through it, he felt like that he really wasn't done with it because people was always reminded to him, like it kind of like put a derogatory mark on his career. So it's like he's like still going through it, man. He's still pushing, but it's still hard. And he get on the stage and he's performing Man in the Mirror, man, and he just breaks out and start crying. And everybody think he's just crying about Michael Jackson, but he was really crying because of what he been through, and he's actually there still doing it. He's still at the time he still loved Rihanna. He wanted to do what he did. And of course, about Jackson, but it was, and I related to that as a child. Like man, seeing him do flash in my career, I feel like one day I'm gonna get on the stage and I'm gonna be reflecting on whatever happened in my life, man. I might just cry on stage because where I'm come from, it's a small city, man. It ain't really too much R&B talk. It's more so rappers and drill music and stuff like that. So the tension not really on R&B artists like that. So I can really kick the door down for a lot of artists in my city right now if I just keep doing what I'm doing, staying consistent and just being a man of my word and just getting the job done.
You've been getting a lot of attention recently with media outlets and R&B legends taking notice of your work, which I congratulate you on. How does it feel to receive this recognition, and how do you plan to build on this momentum that you're now riding moving forward?
I mean, it feels good, man. Just knowing that I am getting recognized, by legends in the industry, and just knowing that I do have that good sound. I don't have a trash sound. Hearing me is like, man, who is this guy? It ain't no, turn this off, man. We don't know who this is. It's just like, just listening to me. And, oh man, that's a great song. I remember me and Michael Sterling, we was talking backstage, while we was doing sound checking, man. Like, man, that I got, man. He said, "Song sound good," and I was like, man, appreciate it, man. It just took a lot of me, like standing on the side of my we having a so it's just like it gave me a push, like man, bro, it's go time. It's time to get to work. Like I got people behind me, and then Rome. I know a lot of people familiar with Rome. We was backstage and talking, and he telling me about my too, and I was just like, I'm taking it in. I'm really taking it in, and it's just a good feeling, man. shy about it. And Cut Close, Nivea, man, everybody just fell in love with the track, man. It just warmed my heart, knowing that I have a record that can possibly touch, the whole world, because my goal I'm not trying to be no one hit wonder. I'm trying to be an entertainer. I want to keep my people entertained. I want to dance. I want to have people around me. I want people to be like, "Are we going to keep singing?" So I want fighting over my tickets. I don't want like, oh man, you want to see Chemo? Now we ain't doing that. Oh, you going to see who? Man, listen, I'm jeopardizing my rent. I'm jeopardizing. I ain't trying to be one of them artists, man. I want to be international. I want to be well known with my music. It ain't about the fame for me. But unfortunately, the fame do come with it. I just want to make good music, man, and that's really it.
I like your sense of humor. You have a great vibes, Kimo. I love the vibes. I'm enjoying this vibes with you. Your single, which was out, One More Chance, has been particularly well received by fans, critics alike. Can you talk about the inspiration behind the song and why do you think it has resonated so well with the listeners?
Well, okay, so all right, so when I was making this song, I was going through, a hardship in my life. I was dealing with a female. We was together for about like 3.5 years, and I just felt like, because her attention went elsewhere. She had everything she really wanted. She had a house. She had a car. She had a job. She had a roof over her head, and then she had a man. So it's just like I just felt like me being going on the road for so long and being in the studio for hours and just sending Uber Eats and Ubers and not actually being there for her to take care of is kind of like pushed her away from me. You know what I'm saying? And it made her do something that I don't know if she regretted, but I know it happened multiple times, and it kind of led us to cut our ties. But it was just like I felt like if I had one more chance to do it right, I promise you we can try this thing again. But with me having one more, with me wanting to give it one more chance, it was just like everything was done already. It was already a set in stone.
Mhm.
Things was planned, and it was like my one more chance almost cost me my life. You know,
Oh,
I almost lost my car behind the situation. Just trying to get some closure that I know I didn't need it. It put me in a part of my life where I know like this is a lesson learned, and that's nothing I ever do again. You get what I'm. So it's just like I gotta learn to move on and just let things be what it is because God, you can't take everybody with you. You can't save everybody. So
mhm.
I made one more chance to actually let people know that you know people do we want one more chance, and it'll be that time like you're gonna get one more chance, but people had already gone, man. It's just like you wasting your time almost. Like I just need one more chance. It's just like oh, not, I mean, exit is over. So I really feel like a lot of people can feel. A lot of people want one more chance and they can't get it because people here just moved on. So that's really what.
Okay. You said you almost lost your life.
Yeah. So I end up, trying to pull up on the situation. Trying to get some closure on the situation, and then things just got hectic. Altercation broke out. With me not supposed to be on the premises and stuff like that. I end up getting followed, home, and next thing you know, my car tumbling, and it was like, dang, like really what's going on now? The God is telling me, to leave this girl alone. It's just can't keep, staying here and keep having my heart in this situation. It's stopping me. It almost cost me my life. So it's like since that day forward, knowing with me not having a car and having to go back and stay with my mom, and it was crazy, man. I just realized how quick you can make one dumb decision and ever you can lose. So that's I let myself lose every my car left. I ended up losing my apartment at the time, and I'm back in my mom's house. She's stressed out because she don't know what's going on, and I'm back in my room, and I'm in the garage at my mom's house. So she just like, man, my son is in the garage, like your life was up here and I was going down here, and my mom, she just think like, you know what, you moved out, you started your life with a female, you ain't start your life as a grown man and actually just, branched off and learned things on yourself. I felt love was the only thing I knew, moving out. Okay, I could move out, I could be a man to somebody. It was just like I forgot about the whole everything. Once people, man, man, being in love, bro, like you everything around you. Like you don't care about going to work, you don't care about eating, you don't care about none of that. It's just like, man, I'm finna go to work, I'm finna call out too, just to lay down all day, don't do nothing. I love it. Like, for real. Like, and you like, oh, like I can't. I feel like that I can't leave this person alone. Like I don't know if I think that's love. I think that's when you know you in love with someone. You can't go without them. Anything you think about, you want to send it to them. You want to call them. Like, man, am I aggravating? I want to aggravate you. You feel me? I just like I want to be wet and watch you. And don't say nothing. I just want to be your security. Not so that's where it's at for real. I just feel like me knowing that power, me taking what I learned from the past, I know I can be a good man, whoever. But right, I feel like that's not my focus right now. My focus is more so on just getting to the nitty gritty, actually get to the world right now. Just let people know, through the tough times, through the breakups, through the makeups, it's still the light will shine again. God is just teaching you a lesson, and He's just showing you. Because some people question God, hey, that never question God, but some people question God, and it's like, okay, He's going to take you through it, and you just like, now I see why I'm questioning God, because He's taking you through whatever question, and you're not even going to realize it, but He's taking you through it, So it's a lot, man.
Well, you have such an interesting way of bringing things across, and what you say is so true.
Right.
Such wisdom as a young man, Chemo, the singer. You have such great wisdom, which you have imparted to a lot of persons that are watching today. What you say make so much sense,
Right.
and I'm in total agreement with you. What I'm going to do, you have had the opportunity though, Chemo, and I'm going to, maybe I should wait till after we come from this short break. But you have had the opportunity to tour with Keith Sweat, Keith Sweat's group Cut Close as their opening act. What has this experience been like, and what have you learned from working alongside these established artists in the
Uh,
music industry?
so the first thing I learned, being on tour with them is like, in Tampa, like where I'm from, you walk in a club and you go up to the DJ and you tell the DJ, you can I give you my song? They'll be like, yeah, man, airdrop it. And you just airdrop it from the iPhone and give it to them. We're gonna tour Cut Close, and thinking we can do the same thing. And Jay, the booking agent, he was just like, man, like y'all need to throw my flash drive. He just like airdrop it, right? So late started at 7 o'clock. He tell us at 6:30 we need a flash drive. So we just like, we like, what we finna do? I'm literally crying in my head, like, bro, I'm not finna perform. This is crazy. I don't know what he thought about, but he literally the Best Buy, and I'm losing my mind. I'm calling my mom, like, man, mom, I can't wait out to Jacksonville. So I don't even got no damn manager just come. Oh, I got it. Let's go. And I'm just like, mom, I'll be back. I'm like, what you mean you got it? I'm like, bro, listen, sometimes you gotta finesse the system and do what you need to do. And we just got out. I'm like, okay, cool. He got the flash drive, and the way he did it, right? He had took his laptop inside of Best Buy. The laptop was there. We weighed in Jacksonville. So
Oh
like,
my
dead. Like the laptop is so dead. So we take the laptop to Best Buy, and they actually said to use the charger you have to buy it. The charger is like $80. But he looked to the side and seen the same laptop that had the same charger connected to it. And he just hooked the charger up, went through the custom the work off, just talking to him, got 10 minutes of talking inside of the customer. Next thing you know, all we needed was 15% to turn the laptop on, to airdrop, to put the song on the flash drive, and out of bed. Like, did it, man. I look back at the time and I'm like, bro, it's crazy. Like 5 way. We literally finna get back perfect time. Oh my God, we got back. We got last drive, and Jay was just looking like, y'all really just made this happen. Okay, cool. So it happened, man. It was just a good feeling, man. The girls came in, you know, they showed love, they rocked out, and it was just a good feeling, man. Like, bro, I can do this every day.
Oh,
Ups and tribulations, man, and it was, man, oh, it was just so crazy, man. It was a good feeling, you know, just seeing how everybody be so frustrated backstage, and as soon as it's go time, it's just like, it's like you gotta hurry up and just transform that quick. So it's like action, like I don't know, man. And just seeing everybody at they, you know, being they self and just living, and it's fun, man. It's real fun. So that's just one day, man.
that's one. That's one.
All of that was just one day. Man, listen, I got stories for days. I ain't even gonna be here and just spend all my time on that situation, because that was a big journey for me, man. Man, listen, when I tell you I'm on the way home, I'm like, bro, why I can't do this tomorrow? Like, I was so mad, dog. Like, I was so mad, bro. Like, like how is for every day, and they only invited me for 5 days, and it's just like, bro, I want to go. Hey, you know what? I went through that experience. Like, I want more. It made me clean my plate and made me want more. So I'm the next opportunity, you know, ready to get my sound ready, man. But I'm always humble too. You know, I'm not no big head. You know, I'm not one of those guys, man. You know, I come from a real spiritual family. You know, and we really ain't come for nothing. So it's just me. I'm ready. I'm ready to do what I do to get the job done. That's
Keemo, the singer, where I joined him on Pathway to Success. Very inspirational young man. Great vibes, great personality. His roots is kind of from Jamaica. So I would look at him as a Jamaican or American Jamaican.
right.
Well, we're going to take a short break. We're going to look at a few of his videos, and then we're going to come back with Keemo the Singer on Pathway to Success.
Those there.
Did you pick out this detergent all by yourself? So cute.
It's half the size and it's half the plastic. And there's nothing cute about unnecessary plastic. Christy, the average person generates over 200 pounds of plastic a year. And there are 329 million of us in the US alone.
Do you want paper or paper? Yeah.
7th generation Easy Dose laundry detergent. Half the size, half the plastic, all the clean.
So where were we?
The playoff.
Oh, yes. Only a handful of teams remained, hailing from kingdoms far and wide across the college football land, all vying for a spot in the playoffs. Each team led by a great coach, fearless players, and defended by the loyalist of fans. Soon, they would take part in an epic playoff battle for the right to call themselves national champions. And to the victor go the spoils, a beautiful trophy, a grand celebration, and bragging rights that stand the test of time.
And then what happened?
We'll find out soon.
to leave.
This ship is now under the command of the First Order.
Live your Star Wars story in a new 2-night adventure.
You know what I've come for.
Only at Walt Disney World Resort.
Welcome back to Pathway to Success with Keemothesinger. Wow, what a great personality. What a great time we're having on Pathway to Success. And a young man that has great vision, and he's a realist. I really, so much we've learned from him in such a short time during this amazing interview. Keemo, you're known for your tenor. No, we want to apologize for the video because apparently what the producer was saying, that the video had some women that was showing up a bit too much. That's why I was back here in the studio and said, "Where's the video?" And they were saying that the whoever was on the video almost showed it all. Yeah. So we had to just, because we have kids that watch this program also. But Keemo, you're known for your tenor vocal range. How do you maintain your voice and ensure that you're performing at your best on stage and in the studio?
I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with y'all. I've been looking forward to getting to more of a vocal coach. But I practice every day. I try to stay in my comfort zone. As far as not getting out of my range, me hitting notes that I know I can hit full and clear. I just try to roll with that. I don't try to practice too high out of my range. I want to practice more falsetto because I do sound good in my falsetto voice. I just want to be more stronger. But I just drink water and I just try not to yell so much, man, because yelling it strangles my voice, man, and I can lose my voice fast, and sometimes that's very scary to me. So when I be around people, and it's like if your energy, right? I'm an entertainer. That this is how I make my money. This little box right here. You get what I'm saying? You gonna make me get out of my element and yell at you. And it's just like, wow, I'm yelling at you. You smell like, okay, he yelling at me, boom, his voice gonna be gone. I won. You get what I'm saying? People be on stuff like that. Like, that's why I just learned to just walk away from things, man, because I know my voice is very important. So, and I just try to put myself around good energy, and even if I feel like I'm gonna yell, I just stop, because yelling is one of the biggest things in losing my voice. Because I remember I did I think a 5-10 minute set singing my song word for word. When I got backstage, my voice was going. I was just like, oh, but I was good the next day though, So I was like, okay, cool. So this kind of reminds me of when I be yelling, on the regular. Because man, boy, these girls ain't perfect, man. And behind closed doors, boy, I be yelling. I need to stop it.
Oh my God, you're so hilarious.
Everything right, so I don't gotta yell, but as I be really trying to keep my voice in check, it's too important to me, and I know it's not important to other people, because it's like if you yell, they gonna yell, then you gonna yell, then they go yell. So it's just like I want people around me just like, Keemo, chill out. Don't put too much strain on your voice. I want to know that you care about this voice, because if you don't voice, then it's just like, why am I entertaining you? You somebody that if I lose my voice, you gonna sleep better at night. You get what I'm saying? So I try to distance myself around people like that. So that's really how I take care of my voice, man. That's just water and just sometimes I hate singing in the morning because I sound horrible. I sound like somebody just I sound like a truck in my throat. I don't know, man. But when I get up and get my voice ready, get some water, get energetic, I'll be good by 11.
Well, Keemo, there are persons here. I mean, there are persons in the studio audience, and there are persons who are saying, "Ask him to sing."
What's that? Okay. See the money bring the girls that you want, but the struggle brings somebody that you need. You held me down and showed me you will never leave. I wanna get this bread and start up and you show me your intentions. You taught me how to listen. I never paid attention, cause I was hurt and damaged. It's called Self-Love. Y'all can check that. I got a video on the way for it too, you know.
Great voice, great voice.
Thank
You
you.
also have a voice that you do good with some of the reggae beats.
Honestly, I've been trying to type in a little bit because I got some in the woodworks. I got a little pop, you know, some pop songs and some dance hall music, you know, in the chamber.
Yeah.
But I know that's a whole nother vibe. Like I might tear the CD up with that one. So get back with me on that
Yeah,
one.
test the CD out with that one. We had a rapper here, Y Sharif, who just been signed with Rick Ross label, and he very close to me. So
Okay, that's cool.
so it would be good to see you and him hook up together and do some music together, because I can feel the vibes. The vibes is right, and you have a great voice.
Right.
In addition to singing, you have also been involved in dance and performance groups also.
Right.
How has this influence your background? How has this influenced your approach to music and stagecraft?
So I mean, I started back in like 2017 with like a dance. It was like a Black History program. Basically, we went from like different schools, and we just showcased our talent. But we was also giving a speech, you know, as far as Black history. It all made sense when it came to Black history. We did it for like the month of February, but that whole month of February we was just going to different schools and just performing. Um, I got backstage and we was just dancing, man, practicing. And somebody looked at me and they was just like, bro, like, I can see you doing this for a long time. And I'm just like, ah, man, you know, just just fanning them off. But they was just like, nah, man, for real. Like I be seeing you on stage, bro, and you really look like an entertainer. I'm just like, bro, what's the difference? Artist or entertainer? Like, I don't know the difference, you know, but I've been trying to study that and see the difference of that. But dancing, like, it starts there. The dollar that dancing started there, man. I thought I couldn't really dance until I actually sat down and like, okay, all I gotta do is move my leg like this and hit the Tootsie Roll like this, and just like, oh, okay, like it's easy. So everything easy when you just put your mind to it and you just learn it. Like I feel like anybody can do anything if you just learn it, bro. Like
That's true. That's true. Any rappers that you'd like to collab with, that you really think that you would do good?
you like a rapper or just like a singer?
Sing rapper. You have the sing rapper and you have the rapper. Anyone you'd like to collab with
Okay,
in the future?
I wanna definitely do something with Lil Baby. I really feel like he got the market hot right now. You know, he take chill pills, but then chill pills don't keep him too
What's
long.
the name of the artist? Your voice. What's the name of your that artist? You said?
Lil Baby,
Little baby. Oh yeah, little baby. I figure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can see you both working together. I can tell you that. I can see that.
yeah,
Hmm.
maybe
Yeah.
I'll do something with Lil Baby because he tried to take a chill pill, but it's like the chill pill don't keep him chill because he keep dropping fire stuff. So it's just like it don't keep him out. You need a fire extinguisher when it comes to him, man. So
Yeah.
Lil Baby is most definitely top priority. Singing rappers, man, I love to do something with Rod Wave. Rod Wave, 30 minutes away from me. You know, I seen him the other day, but I ain't, you feel me? I ain't try to talk to him nothing like that. You know, he on his level, I'm on my level. He knowing that I seen you, it's on some like I'm gonna be there one day. You know, I ain't gonna try to fanboy no. Just I'm gonna be there one day. We can do business, or we can, you feel me, on a level me knowing you. So, but I was like, us just meet business because it's hard to even get in contact or in touch with you in person. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather deal with another level. Tusi, he actually just came up out of the wood. He was signed with I think he's still signed with a Coast music group. He actually got a deal with Capitol, and he's doing his thing right. He got a #1 song out right now called favorite song. Yeah, and it's like basically everybody loving it. So I love to do a song with Tusi. Rod Wave, baby. Yeah, most
That's
definitely.
cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Are you signed to any label right now?
I'm top of the line. That's management. That's record label.
That's good. That's good. What are your goals for the future for what are your goals for the future for your music career, and where do you see yourself in the next few years?
Well, now I got back to the drawing board. I gotta get me and my team gotta get together, drop some what we doing, what we right now. We're planting seeds right now, and we gonna watch them grow. You know, we gotta plant the seeds first and put everything in the right way, because once it's time to take off, it's gonna be things that we've been planting that's gonna just help. You know, so it's all about us. The street grind is right. Basically in the streets right now, just pushing it in their face right now, and just let them know, you know, I am an upcoming artist. You know, I do make. You know, I love for you to check. So it's one of those situations. So it's all around for and just getting everybody to leave, man, because Tampa is it's such a small want to believe in, man. It's like you gotta have the ball in your hand, and it's like you fumble it. If you fumble it, they're gonna forget it. And then if you sign, it's like they forget it. Like, he's there next. So it's like that when it comes to Tampa. And it's just like you gotta kind of get in your grind and let know, and not even, you know, the whole world, but you always want to start somewhere. You don't want to just keep getting everywhere for handouts, man. You don't want to keep getting everywhere with money opportunities. Like if you gotta pay for all your opportunities, you don't got a career for real. You know, real is based off of real relationships, real authentic people believing in you and seeing a future. You know, and you don't want to, oh, how much for this? 35. Oh, how much of this perform here? Oh, 1,200. You don't want to keep doing that because your career will only go so far. People just see you money bag. A lot of people with a bag behind their career, but they don't make good music. And then you have people out there that have the good music, but don't know no bag behind them. So that's kind of like one of the situations that I'm dealing with now. But me and we coming together, and we making it work, man. We man, when I tell you we make this look good, you know, we gotta make it look good, because right now this is like a story, man. This is almost like a Michael Jordan story, you know. It's like, you know, man, we be out of town, man. We get it how we get it, man. We be in our hotels, man. We be chilling, like, you know, we don't go out of town with like females and stuff like that, because we just know what that do, like what that's gonna end up, you feel me, getting into. Like we go out of town, when we get out there and we do our thing, man, hit the stage and everything. So,
I
we just gotta keep going. Like if I stop right now, it's like a slap in the face. But man, it's hard. You know, this is not easy. It's like I gotta put on a straight face, man, and just go through it. Like, it's gonna be heartbreaks. It's gonna be tears, sweat. It's gonna be a lot, man. We just gotta keep going. But I'm telling you, the moment you want to stop, glory, you know, divine work in different ways, man. It's just crazy, bro. Just me, I don't want opportunity to come and I'm not ready. You get what I'm saying? Because if you're not ready, you're gonna fumble every time. 100% of the time. So my manager always tell me, you miss 100% of the chances that you don't take. So, and I always apply that with me. I don't want to miss none of my opportunities. Once my opportunities come, I want to be on it. I want to be like, okay, cool. You've been working for this opportunity. I don't want to be no, all right, hold on, let me get it together first, and then I'll come back to it. I want to already be ready for it, man.
Well, you have heard it from the energetic, the very creative, the musical genius, Keemo, the singer. What a great personality. I really believe that I can see you even in movies too. You just I can see this. The moon is the limit for you. You're going all the way up, and they can't stop you. Greatness is all over you. I want to encourage you. Keep on being you, because really and truly, you is a great winner.
Absolutely.
Thank you for making the pleasure such a pleasurable interview, and thank you for sharing your pathway to success with us on Pathway to Success. Have a great week.
You too, man. Thank you.
Peace out.